The Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari, in his presidential speech to mark the 60th independence of the nation, pinned the near destruction of the country on his predecessors. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the Senate yesterday received the report of the Joint Committee on Finance and National Planning and Economic Affairs on the 2021-2023 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework and Fiscal Strategy paper. The report was presented at plenary by the panel chair, Solomon Olamilekan Adeola. The Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, while welcoming lawmakers back from the 2-month recess on Tuesday, had hinted that the consideration and passage of the MTEF/FSP document would precede the presentation of the 2021 budget estimates by President Muhammadu Buhari next week. Also, more senators opposed the nomination of Aishat Dahir Umar as Director General of the National Pension Committee by President Muhammadu Buhari. At number 9, the Vatican said on Wednesday that it had denied a request from Mike Pompeo for an audience with Pope Francis and accused the Secretary of State of trying to drag the Catholic Church into the US presidential election by denouncing its relations with China. The remarks from two top diplomatic officials at the Vatican came after Pompeo accused the Church in an article and a series of tweets this month of putting its moral authority at risk by renewing an agreement with China over the appointment of bishops. The U.S. Secretary of State, who was in Rome on Wednesday and due to meet the Vatican officials on Thursday, repeated his denunciations of China's record on religious freedom at an event hosted by the U.S. Embassy to the Holy See. The Vatican's top diplomat said Francis had declined the request for audience because the Pope is avoiding meeting politicians ahead of the U.S. presidential election. At number 8, three-time table tennis champion Serena Williams has withdrawn from the French Open because of an Achilles injury. The 39-year-old had been scheduled to play her second-round match against Bulgaria's Svetlana Pironkova on Wednesday. Serena Williams has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles and was aiming to equal Margaret Court's all-time record of 24. She told a news conference that she had been struggling to walk due to the injury and that she needed time to recover. She said, "Achilles is an injury you don't want to play with. I think it was one of the worst. Don't want to get to that point, I want it to get better." Williams picked up the Achilles problem during her US Open semi-final defeat by Victoria Azarenka earlier this month. She said she has struggled physically to beat fellow American Christy Ann in the first round on Monday. At number 7, the market capitalization of the Nigerian stock market rose to 14 trillion naira on Wednesday for the first time since March 2020, amidst a sharp drop in fixed income yields. The Nigerian Stock Exchange All-Share Index appreciated by 0.85%, while the market's breadth closed positive with 20 gainers against 8 losers. The All-Share Index grew by 225.46 basis points or 0.85% to 26,837.42. The market capitalization of equities appreciated by 110 billion naira to close at 14.02 trillion. In all, investors exchanged a total of 322.77 million shares, traded in 4,046 deals. At number 6, a member of the House of Representatives, Shehu Bejl, has raised an alarm over the migration of bandits towards the Federal Capital Territory. Bandits had recently attacked Tunga Maje area of Abuja, where they kidnapped people and demanded ransom. At the plenary on Wednesday, Bejl moved a motion to establish military base to combat banditry attacks in Shiroro, Rafi and Munya local government areas of Niger State, spilling into Kafin Koro, Ishao and Aduno wards under Boso and Pai Koro federal constituency. In the motion, the lawmakers decried that the unjustifiable retention of the service chiefs may be the cause of the lingering problem, as their defensive strategies seem to be obsolete and must have outgrown further learning. According to him, the spate of insecurity has reached its highest crescendo that, if not urgently addressed, Nigeria may dangerously go the way of Rwanda, Somalia, etc. At number 5, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Boris Johnson, says Nigerians living in Britain make enormous contributions across the country. This was stated in a letter the Prime Minister wrote to President Muhammadu Buhari on the occasion of Nigeria's 60th independence anniversary. The letter, dated September 30, 2020, read, "On behalf of the UK, I would like to express my warm wishes to both you and the people of Nigeria on the 60th anniversary of Nigeria's independence. The UK and Nigeria, as long-standing friends and Commonwealth members, enjoy a close forward-looking relationship. This anniversary is an opportunity to celebrate the extraordinary spirit of the Nigerian people, which I not only experienced firsthand during my visit in 2017, but I see on display every day in the UK as Nigerians make enormous contributions across our society. At number 4, operatives of the Nigeria police, acting on credible intelligence, intercepted a 58-year-old arms dealer, John Nneoma, with 864 live cartridges. The suspect was among the suspects paraded on Wednesday by the Police Public Relations Officer, DCP Frank Mba. The police revealed the suspect conceals the cartridges in bags containing second-hand clothing, popularly known as okrika, and transports them from the southeast to Taraba State. The force also pointed out that the suspect, in exchange for the cartridges, was paid with bushmeat such as grass cutter, deer, baboon, and antelope. The police said more investigations are ongoing and that the suspect would pay for his crimes. At number 3, hundreds of Revolution Now protesters staged a nationwide action today, October 1st, to express their displeasure over bad governance in Nigeria. The protest started around 9:30 a.m. in Lagos, Ibadan, Osun, and other states in the country. It was reported that Nigerian security officers stormed the venue of the Revolution Now protest in Lagos to arrest protesters. More than 30 persons were arrested by police, while others were allegedly brutalized in Lagos and Osun states. Speaking at the protest, Bejl said, "We are tired of Buhari and we want to tell the whole world that we are tired. Even with all the police mobilization, we are here to show them our determination to confront this government. We are not going to be afraid of them. We will protest regardless of what they do. Nigerians are tired of bearing the burden that Buhari keeps piling on us. They must reverse the increase in fuel price and end ASU strike." The protesters also stormed the United States Embassy in Abuja to demand the resignation of President Muhammadu Buhari over the security and socio-economic situation in the country. At number 2, many states have complied with the October 1st sit-at-home order of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The group said on Thursday that the sit-at-home order it issued was successful across states. The group equally seized the opportunity to give reasons for the order. In a statement signed by the group spokesman, Ima Powerful, the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu said the order issued by the Global Movement of the Indigenous People of Biafra on 1st of October 2020 was totally successful in so many states and cities in Biafra land, and that the compliance of this order was to showcase their readiness for the speedy coming of Biafra freedom and independence. Finally, at number 1, the Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari, in his presidential speech to mark the 60th independence of the nation, pinned the near destruction of the country on his predecessors. In his speech, Buhari also boasted that no government in the past did what his administration is doing with the nation's scarce resources. He said those in the previous governments from 1999 to 2015 who presided over the near destruction of the country have now the impudence to attempt to criticize our efforts. Nigeria's leaders from 1999 to 2015 include Olusegun Obasanjo, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, and Goodluck Jonathan. This is not the first time the president is blaming the past administration for deficiencies in the government. On different occasions, Buhari had blamed previous governments for poor rural roads, schools, hospitals, and even corruption. However, Reno Omokri reacted to the president's speech, calling him a useless idiot, bloodthirsty buffoon, and a disgrace to the Nigerian army. The lawyer stated the achievements of the previous administration was said Nigeria became the world headquarters for extreme poverty, insecurity, and economic recession under the Buhari-led administration. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.